Welcome to Crafty Mini. So it's our Q&A video, bit of a channel update, some other things, and whilst you're listening to this, in the background we're going to be making out of a bunch of junk some cool night vision goggles. So sit back and enjoy the video. Everyone who submitted the questions, thank you very much. We'll get through them all today, and here we go. Where do you get your ideas from? Good question. There was clearly something very strange in the deep dark recesses of my grey matter. There's all these twisted things about. Always loved the macabre and the strange anyway, as you can see from the videos. But yeah, there's just something that appeals to me, and it's there constantly in the background whenever I'm thinking, looking at things, and when I'm sketching and you know, designing stuff. It's just always there in the back of my head. I think for most people it's probably, you know, something that's quite worrying. Maybe they should go and see someone or talk to someone, but for me it's like, yeah, it's normal. It's just fun. I've always loved monsters. What's been your favourite project? Right, so October Nightmare has been real fun to do. Felt a bit more free in sort of expressing my creative self in those, and do some of those really twisted and scary things. In between this and the last Q&A video, also the alien bust was a lot of fun. But I'd have to say, probably Little Lou, to be honest. Just because that is the culmination of, if you go back to my pilot, when I tried the very first shog off, then obviously I did Sally Point 2 till she buggered off. We won't talk about that. And then obviously then Little Lou was the sort of the culmination of the shog off design and how I've made it look, and I'm absolutely happy with that. It just looks cool. It's gross, it's a cool monster, it's good colour. Everything about it, I'm really happy with that one. And, you know, and I spent a lot more time on it as well. I just find it more enjoyable. So yeah, probably the Little Lou project.
Just go around him. Oh, why are you behind that car? Just hurry up. I've got to get back. I've got to warn him. Come on, driver.
Right, where's the BPD from? Okay, so those of you who follow the October Nightmare might know in the earlier episodes I absolutely misquoted myself and I called it the BPRD, which that's where I got the original sort of concept from. So that's from, the BPRD is from Hellboy universe, and when I was writing a campaign for me and my friends for Call of Cthulhu roleplay system, that's where I came up with, right, well, I wanted to do something in Britain, and it's like a paranormal defence sort of group, government organisation. So I changed it and just took a letter out and called it BPD. But a similar sort of thing. So that's where it originally comes from. You know, we came up with, between us and, you know, the players and me, we came up with this whole idea of the sort of things and these exhibits that would almost be on show in these strange glass cubes. If you imagine Cabin in the Woods, if you've seen it. If not, go and watch it because it is a bloody good film. But yeah, so there's like these big glass cubes, and inside there are things like I'll just throw these out. You won't know what they are. Friends of myself will get these, but like the broker chair and table for the contracts, tapestry of time. What else did we do? Oh, we had a little box with the actual. It's a bit gruesome, but it's the actual weapons and tools that Jack the Ripper used, and his letter to a Mr. N. Things like this, just, you know, cool things that we came up for in the actual games for the campaign. And it's like imagine like a universe type, and I want to, you know, I've always wanted to expand on it, and I thought, right, well, I can do this for the channel and make some of the cool monsters that would be on display as well. Or like the last video, the minor artifacts, which, you know, really enjoyed that one. It was a nice simple one, and it looks really nice on the wall as well. But yeah, that's so the BPD is the Bureau of Paranormal Defence. and it's based in Norfolk, England, but it does have offices around the world as well. But yeah, BPD, it's create something yourself, and anyone who hasn't tried it, go and play Call of Cthulhu by Chaosium. It is a fantastic rule set.
Right, here we go. Use these legs again, but the other way works. It's down here somewhere now. It's one of these. It's very short. Let's pass the street. He's gonna go mad working in there. I mean, he's gonna flip. He'll be fine. That's it. Was there? Yeah, that's all right. Okay, no pressure. Just crack on, Sally. Crack on. Use the gate. There we go. Right, here we go.
Yes, that's light. Yeah, hang on. Bloody hell. I'm in here. Hello. Can I help you, mate?
Hello, Crafty, alright? Oh, you let us in then. It's a bit cold out here. Need a cup of tea.
You what?
Oh, don't worry about this. I've just borrowed this body. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take it back.
Are you taking the mickey? Whose body's that?
No, don't worry about that, Crafty.
Get in here. Just get in here,
Steve.
Steve. What have you done?
Alright, just calm down, mate.
Just shut the door. Get in there. Just shut up.
Okay.
Right. Not a bloody word out of your mouth. Where have you been? What the hell have you been up to? Why have you just appeared at the door in the middle of the fishing night? And who's this? You say that you're borrowing this? Who's this body? Because this is clearly a person who doesn't even know that they're in my house now.
Alright, calm down. I know you're in the middle of video and all that. Phew, jeez. Something climbed up your chimney chute, didn't it? Look, I've come back. I had my little holiday in internet, and it was fun. I did some stuff. And I had to come back and, well, you imagine me walking around the streets with my tentacles and me 6 eyes out. I'm going to get chopped up. Someone's going to attack me. I'm going to get reported. I'll be all over the news and all that rubbish. So, I got caught in internet, and, well, it goes from there, really. But then, look, I'll tell you in a minute. You're doing a video, aren't you? Well, I know you are, because they told me you are. So, let's just go and get video done, and then I'll fill you in, right?
Whoa. Hold your fucking horses now. Who's told you I'm doing a video? So who the pissing hell's watching me? Who are you? Sally, you can't do this. This is fucking stupid. Like, seriously.
Look,
What's going on?
Let's get video done. I'll give you and I'll do all the little question voiceovers. It's the BPD. That's all I'll tell you for now. Right? Come on, let's crack on. What paints and tools do you use?
I guess we're doing the video then. Right. Yeah, so Vallejo paints. Right across the board. There's a couple of Citadel washes. What else we got? So silicon shaper tools that I use for the clay and other things. Milliput. Those are from Green Stuff World. And then I got me a cheap set of clay sculpting tools, which has a variety of things, and they were from Amazon for about £12, because I try and keep the costs down where I can. And things like the clay roller, which is basically a plastic rolling pin, that was a couple of quid from Amazon. Beyond that though, it's hobbycraft stuff, so tissue paper, Smevia foam, Mod Podge, and then I've just got me some cheap pencils and felt tips for drawing and sketching.
Is there other things you would like to do, Crafty?
Yes, I'm going to definitely be getting some more miniatures to paint, as well as the stuff, the sculpts that I make and paint as well. But I'd also like to get back into sketching, because it's not as good as it used to be, because it's been such a while since I've done it. So I want to create something with that. I don't know, just try different art mediums. Watercolours maybe, that'd be an interesting one. Try and do some like landscapes or like cosmic sort of backdrops for other artwork. Yeah, anything and everything really. I mean, it's one of those, because obviously with the twisted and the monsters I'll happily do all day long, but I want to try different things as well, just to broaden your spectrum. What's the saying? Put another string to your bow.
Will you build upon the BPD law? Now, we've already had our chat at this point. and there's certain rules of the BPD he's got to follow, but I'll let him explain.
If I had my way, no. But apparently I can't have my way. So yes, within certain reasons and parameters, I will be explaining more on the BPD law. That good enough for you, Sally?
Alright, sorry, jeez. What projects would you like to work on, Crafty? Come on, this is a good one, come on.
Right, so many a year ago I wrote an entire backstory and history of this fantasy world for an old Dungeons and Dragons campaign. So I'd like to share some of that, just so I've got it down on footage, so it could be used as like campaign inserts for my players, and for anyone else who wants to use it, by all means. So yeah, that'd be nice, and some like nice cool videos of the map and histories of each of the countries and things like that. So that'd be something I'd like to do. I want to do more sculpting, but I want to maybe create some film props. So I've had a few ideas of things I want to do, and then I'm thinking of doing. So I'm still trying. The idea is we're still trying to figure out season 4. So I've got an idea in mind, something to do with my favourite films and books. Would be the sort of the hook, and then within that create season 4. So yeah, there's plenty to come. I've got a lot of ideas going around and being jotted down, so yeah, just watch this space.
Which YouTubers do you like to watch? Ooh.
Yeah, quite a few actually. So DanDoes, as I've mentioned in a previous video, absolutely love his stuff. Also, not just for his builds, but the way he edits and his comedy. He's got this. I don't know how he does it with his voice. He almost comes across. He's got like a Matt Berry type. The way he projects his voice, absolutely brilliant and really good content. His latest one I've just seen, his skull. Oh, it's fantastic, and the maggots was just chef's kiss. Who else we got? There's Boylei Hobby Time. He's cool. He does some really good dioramas, really intricate stuff, and the fact that he's built this narrative. Imaginary Wild West, as he calls it, absolutely brilliant. North of the border, clay sculpting. Him and JackJackCreator, they're the two main reasons why I got into actually using polymer clay. Both of them do fantastic content. North of the Borders, he's got a really cool way, because the way he narrates, he's got a good voice as well. The way his cadence and stuff. I know that might sound really weird or a bit trivial, but it does work, and it's a big part on YouTube. He's got a really nice setup and the way he works. Jack doesn't do any narration, but I like the fact that you see his process from actual sketching right the way through to the finished product. And he always does something cool with like the lighting as well. So both of those I'd strongly recommend you go and watch. For the miniature painting side, I'd probably have to say Miniac. I really enjoy his videos, and his last few as well. He's gone into like, for want of a better word, the science behind painting, like the colour theory and things, which I find fascinating. Ninjon, really funny, especially when he gets his hick cousin involved. That's really good. He's got some good ideas and some really nice painting. Vince, for me, is the painter. VinceVenterulla, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's absolutely brilliant. I'll leave links to all of these YouTubers in the description below for you. But yeah, Vince is fantastic, and the things he does with painting, he seems so chilled out and just not too fussed with how, like the YouTube lifestyle. He just does his thing, and he's bloody good at it. And then I'd probably say 52 miniatures. There was one video that really got me into his channel, and that was his silver bayonet, where he did like this weird dragon climbing up. It was like a cave or a split in the ground, and then he had these two Napoleonic era hunters on the top, sort of look as if they were peering down. That was absolutely fantastic.
Anything unrelated to the channel you'd like to try? Ooh, maybe bowling?
Yeah, a couple of ideas. I'd like to do a podcast. Just chatting about things. Really love to do an online play of a role-play game. Call of Cthulhu would be perhaps my top pick. Cyberpunk Red I've recently got, and the Alien RPG by Free League Games, D&D, stuff like that. That'd be cool to do. Oh, maybe some book reviews. There's a variety of books that I've read, listened to, rule books for game systems. There's a lot of things that I've bought and played over the years, so maybe something like that as well. If I suppose it depends if people would want to watch it, really, because I've sort of started up as a creative channel. But yeah, maybe I'll chuck up a couple of videos and just see how they do. But at the moment, I'm just happy with the way the channel's going. It's growing nicely, and I'm just having fun, which I think is the main thing in this.
Right, this is future Sally. I've had to edit video down because bit of an incident with Crafty. I had to come out of body so I could give it back to the BPD. The scientist who I took over has left now, gone back to the organisation. Needless to say, Crafty didn't take too well to the transformation. He passed out, basically is what I'm saying. He chickened out and oh dear, that was a right mess. So I'm finishing video for him. Now, thank you very much for all the support, especially over October Nightmare. Everyone who subscribed, the views have gone right through the roof compared to the stuff before that, so thank you very much everyone who's done that. Really appreciate it. And keep it going, keep sharing it, get the word out. Crafty Minnie's here and me, Sally and all that, let's have some fun with this. But like, comment, subscribe and all that good stuff. And we'll see you on next video. Tatty bye!